So if you guys missed the East versus West podcast with Levan, Ermes, and Devon, probably missed one of the biggest podcasts of the year. They're talking about future matches, upcoming matches. Devon versus Vitaly, Ermes, future of Ermes. Even Michael Todd ended up hopping on the podcast, and it looks like Devon is looking to obviously face Vitaly in March or April, and potentially Michael Todd versus Levan in the meantime. That way Levan has a match. And Devon even suggested Ermes to go down to 115 and face the winner of Sagov versus Chafee. So a lot of stuff going on, and was a super entertaining podcast, I would say, just hearing them talk about the matches. And I really do hope the Devon versus Vitaly match happens. Another thing is that Levan was calling out Devon. He wants another match with Devon at some point as well, but Levan is open to pulling Michael Todd. He's open to pulling Vitaly as well as Devon. So Devon was saying the perfect scenario is that he faces Vitaly in March or April, and then later in the year in Georgia to face Levan, which would be huge. I mean, that would be absolutely epic. So I really do hope that kind of transpires, but you know, as Robert said, they're going to wait for this next event next weekend to see how Jerry versus Vitaly, how that match goes, because if Vitaly wins, they're kind of leaving it up to him to, you know, who's he going to pick? Does he want to go for Levan or does he want to go for Devon? So we'll kind of have to see what happens there. But if Jerry wins, it seems like they're probably going to set up Michael Todd versus Levan and Devon versus Vitaly, and then, you know, potentially the winner of Devon versus Vitaly against Levan later in the year. So a lot of interesting stuff going on with the matchmaking. Definitely check out that podcast from East versus West. It was super entertaining. But let me know in the comments like which matchups you think would be the best. Do you want to see Michael Todd versus Levan in the meantime? You know, while hopefully Devon and Vitaly will have a match. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts overall on the